Hello, thanks for joining today. My name is Justine. I'm from the South East Ukulele Project, part of the wider Ukulele Project. Today we're going to play through Make Your Own Kind of Music, originally by Cass Elliot from the Mamas and Papas, but we're going to do the Paloma Faith version, most recently played in the new Barbie movie. Let's go through the chords. There are 5 chords, and if you want to skip ahead to the play along, please do so. Let's talk through these 5 chords. So we have D major, we have G major, we have A major, F sharp minor, we have C major, and they are our 5 chords for this song. If you'd like to go ahead to the play along, please skip ahead, but now I can show you how to do these chords very, very quickly. So D major, I take these 3 fingers and I put them on the 2nd fret. So take your middle finger, 4th string, 2nd fret, your ring finger, 3rd string, 2nd fret, and my little finger on the 2nd string, all on the 2nd fret. Then we have G major, and I'm sure most of you know this chord, but let's go through it. Index finger, pointy finger on the 2nd fret, 3rd string, middle finger, 1st string on the 2nd fret, and then you have your ring finger on the 2nd string of the 3rd fret. And A major, index finger on the 1st fret, 3rd string, and middle finger on the 4th string of the 2nd fret. F sharp minor, you keep your index finger on that 1st fret, 3rd string, and then you place your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the 4th string and your ring finger on the other side of your index finger, but still on the 2nd fret on the 2nd string. I love this chord. And then finally we take our ring finger and place it on the 3rd fret, 1st string for C. The hardest bit about Make Your Own Kind of Music is the chorus, because the chord transitions are quite fast, and I found the hardest bit for me was going from D major to F sharp minor. My best advice would be to practice doing D, F sharp minor, G, A, D, F sharp minor, G, A, and just doing D to F sharp minor, just over and over. And then if you can do that quickly or quicker, then I think that'll make the song smoother. Now let's talk through the song. I'm going to do 2 play-along versions of this song, and we're going to do one single or just down strum version and then a second island strum version. So let's go through the single down strum version first. We'll go through it bit by bit, but with just playing down strums on the D and G twice, like this. Down strums for all of verse 1, and the only thing that's going to be slightly more complex is when you get to A, the word you, for someone like you, A, I want us to just do 3 strums on that chord. Let's go through that together for verse 1 on D. Nobody can tell ya there's only one song worth singing, D. They may try and sell ya, 'cause it hangs them up to see someone like you. 2, 3. Okay, that's verse 1. Then we go into chorus 1, where we will do single down strums all the way through until we get to the final line, even if nobody else sings along, where we will do G for even, just a single down strum, but we'll bring in A on the word along and we'll play that 4 times. So we'll strum 2, 3, 4. Unlike in verse 1, where we play the A major for 3 strums. So in the chorus, it's 4 strums on the final A. The verse is 3 strums on the final A. So let's do the chorus. So we do no strumming for the first bit, like this. But you gotta, and then we do single down strums. Make your own kind of music, D. Sing your own special song. Make your own kind of music, even if nobody else sings along. 2, 3, 4. And then that leads us into verse 2, where we will now do 2 down strums per chord, just because I think it sounds fun. But we will still finish with 3 strums on the final A, like this. D. You're gonna be nowhere, the loneliest kind of lonely. It may be rough going just to do your things, the hardest thing to do. 2, 3, but you gotta make your own kind of music. And we go into chorus 2 with the single down strums. And remember that we do 4 down strums in the chorus on the final A. And the only other thing that's a bit different is the bridge. So it's just a different melody. But for this, we would do 4 down strums per chord, like this. So we've just gone, even if nobody else sings along on A major. 2, 3, 4, and then the bridge goes C. So if you cannot take my hand, 2, 3, 4, back to C. And if you must be going back to D for single down strum this time, I will under, and then stand is A major with the 3 strums. I will understand, 2, 3, but you gotta, and then it goes into the chorus. And then chorus 3 is the final chorus, so we will repeat it twice, which means that when we get to the final, no one else sings along. We'll strum 2, 3, and then back to but you gotta, and then we will finish with a D chord at the end, like this. Let's do this. So we go, but you gotta make your own kind of music, sing your own special song, make your own kind of music, even if nobody else sings along. 2, 3, back to chorus again. But you gotta D, make your own kind of music, sing your own special song, make your own kind of music, even if nobody else sings along. And then finish on a D. Okay? Right, let's do the single down strum play along together. 1, 2, ready, go. Nobody can tell ya there's only one song worth singing. They may try and sell ya, 'cause it hangs them up to see someone like you. But you gotta make your own kind of music, sing your own special song, make your own kind of music, even if nobody else sings along. You're gonna be nowhere, the loneliest kind of lonely. It may be rough going just to do your things, the hardest thing to do. but you gotta make your own kind of music, sing your own special song, make your own kind of music, even if nobody else sings along. So if you cannot take my hand, take my hand, and if you must be going, I will understand, but you gotta make your own kind of music, sing your own special song, make your own kind of music, even if nobody else sings along. But you gotta make your own kind of music, sing your own special song, make your own kind of music, even if nobody else sings along. I'll just talk you through how I like to play this song. And I still do the single down strums for verse 1, but where the A chord comes in at the end, so to see someone like you, I would do the down, down, up, down for the verses, and then for the chorus I like to do down, down, up, down, and then count in my head 2, 3, 4, and then start the verse. I find using these 3 fingers, so middle, ring and little finger, to form D major is easier to transition to F sharp minor, because your pointy finger is kind of resting, almost ready to go straight onto it, and then you've already got your middle finger on it, so the only thing you really have to do is swap your little finger for your ring finger, and then you formed F sharp minor. One of the things I would say for this song is the quick transition from D to F sharp minor is something I would practice first before I try and do the whole song. My suggestion for the chorus 1 is to do the island strum mostly. The chorus, I think it sounds good to do 2 down strums on D, 2 down strums on F sharp minor. So let's just practice that. So D and F sharp minor, and then the rest of it should be easier. The chorus 1, we're doing down, down on D, down, down on F sharp minor, and then for your own kind of music you can either continue just doing those down downs all the way through for that chorus, or what I like to do, go to G and then I do up, up, down, up, and then A is just 2 down downs. Okay, so D, down, down on D, down, down on F sharp minor, and then for G it's up, up, down, up, and then A is down, 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 down on D, down, down on F sharp minor, down, down, and then up, up, down, up on G, and then down, down on A. I'm not going to say the chords, I'm just going to say the strumming pattern. Down, 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 up, up, down, down. Do that for most of the chorus, and then for the line that goes even if nobody else sings along, just do a single down strum for G, even if nobody else sings along. Down, down, up, down, 2, 3, 4. Count the 2, 3, 4 in your head. Then you go into the next verse. Sometimes for that even if nobody else sings along, you could do it like this on the G. Even if nobody else sings along. Or you could go even if nobody else sings along. Now let's talk about verse 2. I like to do the island strum once per chord. So even if nobody else sings along, 2, 3, 4 on D, you're gonna be G nowhere, D, the loneliest A kind of lonely D, it may be rough G going, move to F sharp minor. Do your thing, the G hardest thing could do, but you gotta. That's verse 2. I think ramp it up. Then you go into chorus 2, which is exactly the same as how I described chorus 1. After chorus 2, it goes into the bridge. And because it's before the bridge, instead of leaving it to ring out, I think we still need to count in our head. So, even if nobody else sings along. 2, 3, 4. The bridge, we just do the island strum again, as we've been doing before in verse 2, except the bridge needs to be the island strum twice per chord, except on the very last bit, I will understand, where just do a single down strum and back to that A, 2, 3, so down, down, up, down, up, down. Single down strums towards the end, and then finish with a single chord on D. Let's just go through the play along. I know I'm throwing loads of ideas at you, but at the end of the day, do it your way. Let me know how it goes. Nobody can tell ya there's only one song worth singing. They may try and sell ya, 'cause it hangs them up to see someone like you. But you gotta make your own kind of music, sing your own special song, make your own kind of music, even if nobody else sings along. You're gonna be nowhere, the loneliest kind of lonely. Rough going just to do your things, the hardest thing to do. But you gotta make your own kind of music, sing your own special song, make your own kind of music, even if nobody else sings along. Understand, but you gotta make your own kind of music, sing your own special song, make your own kind of music, even if nobody else sings along. But you gotta make your own kind of music, sing your own special song, make your own kind of music, even if nobody else sings along. Thank you for following, and I hope you enjoyed the play along. Love to hear your feedback. Happy strumming. Bye.